Hey guys, it's Trish. So this is going to be your uh, singles reading for February 10th through February 20th. Okay, this is for you people who were with false twin flames, or people who are single, or people who just got out of a karmic relationship and they're developing their love for themselves. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you guys. Those of you who are single and loving it, loving yourself. Singles February 10th, 20th. I'm using the Parrot Tarot because they have 4 extra cards, the mentors, in honor of Chiron, which is healing. So those of you that are single, you're definitely going through some healing. And I also use these cards to see where you are in your ascension process. Because if you are single, there's still some ascending to do before you can meet up with your favorite partner. Wow, beautiful. So the first card that you guys had is the Ten of Discs, Ten of Pentacles. It's protection, divine financial protection. It's also abundance and the end of a cycle. Wow, already off the bat we've got 4 tens. Okay, so you are coming to the completion of a cycle, and for me, what I see here, it looks like enlightenment, because you also have the Tower card. Okay, wow. I'm going to pull a couple more cards, and then we're going to get on with the reading. That's meant to make it out. It will make it out. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay, let us begin. That's a lot of cards. Okay, so first card, Ten of Pentacles. Like I was saying, this is about financial abundance. It's like divine protection. Anything you need will come to you right when you need it. You're going to find if you are doing the correct thing, if you're doing the right thing, if you are if you're vibrating high, then you're going to attract these things to you. So no matter what you do, as long as you're acting with integrity and being your authentic self, coming from a place of compassion and not acting out of any kind of fear or anger, you will be provided for. Okay, so first, 4 tens. Okay, you see that? 4 tens. We've got 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it looks like a cycle is definitely closing out with these 4. When I see 4 of a number, that is like completion of a contract. When I see 2, when I see 3 of a number, 2 number is like double the energy. 3 numbers is you're almost there to the completion. It's like one more step in the process. I know, it varies how many steps are in a particular process, but this, you can kind of gauge it by, you keep seeing 1 number that's, the beginnings of whatever it is you're working on. You see 2 numbers, that's double the energy, you're halfway there. You see 3 numbers, it's almost there. There's one more thing that needs to be completed. And sometimes we're waiting on awakenings, and other times we are waiting on the universe to bring us this awakening somehow, in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, I apologize. I had some customers in the store. Okay, so for you guys, you have a newfound respect for your finances. You are ending the cycle of being a victim. You're ending the cycle of the reactionary judgment, of fear. Fear of lack of, and what you need is coming to you at this time. Okay, now this is money support, this is love support, this is money and love support. Now, for those of you who know, if you watch me for other readings, you guys know I channel Venus, so that's money, love, possessions, pleasure, finances. Okay, so a lot of my readings will have to do with money and love, or money in love. Okay, then you also have the 10 of Cups, so you're also getting to the place where you're emotionally fulfilled, you're secure, you realize you don't need anybody but yourself. Okay, and this is you finally coming to terms with who you are and loving who you are. Okay, as long as you're authentically expressing, this is being able to be your true self. and being supported by the universe. 10 is completion of a cycle, guys, holding space for the new and then beginning to create. Then we have the 9 of Swords. So for some of you guys, there may have been some level of restriction. You may have restricted yourself by the way you were thinking. You may have previously blocked yourself, because a lot of us have tied our emotions to our ideas of money. You know, fear of the lack of. When you don't have money, you get emotional. This is also about discipline. There could be a certain level of discipline that you are putting on yourself to stay on this track of loving yourself and taking care of your own needs. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be nightmares. You're having nightmares about No, you're not having nightmares. At one time, things used to feel like it was a nightmare, but you've come to the point where you've accepted that, I want to say it's your fault for the position that you're in, which is true, but that's not necessarily the nice way to say it. It's realization that you can create your reality, and then getting rid of all the blocks that are in your way. This could be discipline, this can be restrictions, this can be limitations, this could be boundaries. So basically, it's like the boundaries were blurred before. Now everything is becoming clear. How you felt about money has stood in your way. So you needed to change your vibrations of how you felt in order to attract, okay? You had to reverse the polarity. Then we have the Princess of Wands. This is about impulsivity. This is a passionate communication. This could be exciting communication, or this could be you wanting to go, 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 but being limited and restricted in some way, or you wanting to pour all your energy excitedly into something, but having to discipline yourself to pace yourself. You also have the Empress, which is about ideas, something new, the birth of something new, a new idea. Some of you guys could be pregnant. Some of you guys could be wanting to get pregnant. Some of you guys could be giving birth. You could have done this in the past. It could be happening right now, or you could be planning for the future, looking for somebody who you can have a baby with. Okay, where was I? This could also be the seeds growing in terms of how you relate your money and your emotions. This could be you realizing that you stood in your way by being impulsive, or the limitations that you placed on yourself. You realize that you've conditioned yourself, and you're working to get rid of that. Okay, so you're coming up with ideas of how to combat the ways that you've limited yourself. Okay, then we had the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, so definitely an end to a cycle. You could be getting some information, these ideas that are growing, this birthing of a new idea with the Empress. It's giving you a means and a mode to put the burdens down. Okay, see, the burdens are reversed, so we are putting down something, and I'm not saying it was a huge burden. It's just that once you realize how you've limited yourself, it changes the way that you look at things. Okay, and then you completely put the burden down. You already had, you already dropped your wand. Your wand was at shoulder length. You were still holding on to it, but now you're working on releasing that last little bit. Like I says, when we have 4 of a number, that's a completion. Okay, so you're about to put this burden down and completely get it out of your head, because your new beliefs and your new ideas are growing. Your new habits are growing. You're starting to practice that habit of not reacting or coming from a place of fear, when the finances are running low and you're in fact putting your faith in the universe and trusting. Okay, how do I know that? Because you have the Enlightenment card. This could be when shit blows the fuck up, or you suddenly realize something. Okay, Tower energy comes in and disrupts a faulty foundation, something that you have built on. This could be your ego. This could be your relationship with that ties your emotions to your money. You're breaking that chain. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, the door has not completely closed yet, okay, because you're working on putting the wands down. You're just coming to this realization. You're figuring out how to do it. This will move forward right its way when you figure that out, okay. You will be putting the burdens down and closing the door on the history of that relationship that your emotions had with your money. That's going to be done. Okay, it's a process. Okay, the process takes a minute. It's not instantaneous. Okay, there are magicians out there. You're a magician, but things are not instantaneous. When you're sending energy out, you have to give the time to the universe for it to put the energy, direct it to where it needs to go, so it can collect and come back to you. Okay, so Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups is about looking at love from a fresh perspective. Now, whatever relationship you just got out of, it has not jaded, it has not closed your heart for love. On the contrary, it has opened your heart up even more, and now you're looking at love as something, or maybe you're looking for some kind of new love. Now you want something different in love relationships. You no longer want what you used to have. It did not serve you. Okay, you have a fresh perspective. You're open to meeting somebody. Okay, I'm going to leave this on the side here just because I've got an extraordinary chunk of cards. These are reversed on it. Okay, so literally we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that are reversed that came out in a chunk, and then we have 5 cards that came out right side up. So what that tells me is you're getting psychic downloads, and there's integration of information at the moment. Okay, so this psychic downloads could be in your enlightenment. The integration of information could be your enlightenment, because we never know if we can use this. This could be just DNA upgrades. Okay, but on the other hand, it could be we might be able to use that information. Who knows? Time will tell. Okay, so first off, I already explained the Tower. The Tower is like awakening. It's a radical change. It's enlightenment. It's the walls come crumbling down on something that is no longer useful. It is closing out the 3D and moving into the 4D. And I'm going to leave this here right now because some of you guys... could be having awakenings about love, okay? Reevaluating what you want from love, reevaluating how you love yourself, giving yourself a fresh perspective. Who am I? I love my new self, okay? This could be preparing you to meet your soulmate, okay? And when this person does come in, you will be having a baby from this person with the Empress. Fresh love, new love, a honeymoon period, knowing what you want, being emotionally fulfilled because you took the time to evaluate what it is you truly wanted, okay? And then we have the 8 of Cups and karma. So this person that you recently walked away from, whatever this Tower moment was, it could be a divorce, it could be a breakup between a couple, because this is a singles reading, right? So you recently went through some shit. Or you might be thinking about all these things and realize that your partner is the one that stands in your way because they're toxic, okay? So I just have to say that... Sorry, didn't mean to laugh. It just kind of gives me a tickle knowing that people will meet their karma. Meet your maker, bro. This is karma. We got the 8 of Cups. Sacrifice. Walking away from, letting go of. Then we have the Tower, destruction, a breakdown in authority, okay? And then we have Judgment. This could be reconciling, but I don't see I don't see that. You walked away from someone who was toxic. Unless they went through an awakening, then there's, if they went through an awakening, there could be a reconciliation. But this is the only card I have. Or you could be pregnant from that previous relationship that you broke up from and may feel limited by still being tied to this child for a minute. But just hold on. Karma's coming. Okay? You may not have to co-parent with this person after all. We don't know what's in store. All I know is that the Mars and Uranus T-square is going to be bringing some revelations, radical changes, breakthrough, freedom. Okay? Something huge is going to be released. A huge amount of energy is going to be released. This is a wake-up call from the universe. So is this. To have the Tower card and the Judgment card and the Eight of Cups card is closing out a cycle completion. Okay, and this new portal that's going to be opening up is most likely going to attract your soulmate to you, but you have to stay vibrating on that frequency. Okay, so Nine of Wands, discipline. This is also discipline, but this is taking action. This is not limiting yourselves. This is harnessing your power and your energy towards something. You're manifesting the ending of this relationship. You might just be, oh, you're wishing for their karma, aren't you? I wish their karma would get them. Well, we've got, what have we got? Ooh, we've got beginnings and endings. Guess what? This is going to come to an explosive end because we also have the sun. The sun can be about energy, attention, focus. It can also be draining. So you could be feeling a little drained because of this beginning and an ending, closing out a cycle. So literally, guys, we have 5 tens. I didn't even see this. So this is cemented in. You've completely closed the door on that relationship for good. You completely closed the door on tying your emotions to your money for good. Wow. I have to say, it's kind of rare when we get the Tower and Judgment. Okay, so Tower card 16 equals 7. Awakenings, sudden realizations, breakthroughs. Okay, and then Judgment, being in harmony with the new cycle, new role, new creation. Okay, Eight of Cups, lasting impression. And then the sun, 1 and 9, beginnings and endings equals 10, completion of a cycle, initiation of something new. Wow. Yeah, there is a mad dash for freedom, guys. You guys made a mad dash for freedom, and you're going to get it. You're leaving this person in the past. It looks like it could be you had a huge argument where you recognize that this person is taking your time, is taking your energy. They're the sucky bitch, okay? They're draining you dry. That could also be representative of the sun, too. You're walking away from being drained and saying, no, thank you. You can keep it. Okay, what do we have here? Prince of Discs, Prince of Pentacles, a message about money. This is reliability. This is slowly but surely. And it's clarifying the Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands is about being at a crossroads. It's about having to create a goal and a strategy to get you there. There could be a message about money coming in, or you could be putting out feelers in terms of these new prospects. Where is it? Ten of Cups, your abundance. Your abundance and your new ideas. Okay, you are putting out feelers and getting in touch with people who can further your career. And you're finding your vibe tribe. That's what I'm feeling with the Empress, Ten of Discs, and Ten of Cups. This is your vibe tribe. People who are vibrating on the same level, who have the same philosophies and outlook on life as you, coming together. You're making friends. They're loving you. You're setting goals. And you're creating abundance for yourself. You're leaving this person behind. You're leaving the past behind and moving forward in an explosive new cycle. You haven't gotten there yet. You still need to create your goals and take your first step. Okay, but you're working on it and you're almost there. Now, we have the Six of Wands, which is victory. It's reversed right now, so there's a minor victory. Okay, Six of Wands is about overcoming a huge hurdle. It's victory and accolades. It's people recognizing you for your authority, for your expertise, for your high ability to achieve. It's reversed, so you're not being recognized at the moment, okay? And I'm going to leave all these reversed cards over here, and I'll explain them to you in a second. Queen of Discs, Queen of Pentacles. This is good fortune, okay? You understand the law of attraction. You give out energy in the form of time, love, money, and ideas, information, and it comes back to you, okay? So all these things are reversed. So you may not be feeling generous right now. You may be a little discriminative, which is fine. We're picking up new friends and new prospects, okay? So think carefully about your friends and who you want to allow in your friend circle. You want people that are rooting for you, okay? You want the people that do this, that, you know, that do the chee-hoo, all right, you know, kind of deal. So once you're through getting these psychic downloads, if you get access to this information, things will start to move forward, okay? Right now, everything is in formulation of thinking. They've not translated into action. How do I know? We don't have the Ace of Wands. You still have to identify a goal, okay? So identify a goal. Don't forget, voice your intents, okay? Create a goal and voice your intents, what you want. You're closing the door on the old cycle. One door closes, a new one opens, but it's all a matter of divine timing, okay? So be patient. You will be putting the burden down. You are releasing the succubitch. You are releasing your own personal succubitch. Whoever this is, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bitch. And then we have the Six of Wands. Like I said, you will be noticed for the work that you do. Okay, it's going to come back for you. Some problem that you've managed to overcome, some hurdle that you've overcome, something that you've accomplished despite 2222. This is being acknowledged for past achievements, or this could be you looking back and saying, okay, well, I don't know what goals I want to create. Okay, well, let me take a look at what I've done in the past. What can I build on? So it could be reviewing things that you've done in the past and never completed or didn't have the energy to complete because the succubitch was standing in your way, and because you were standing in your way, you're now rolling into the part where the energy flows out as easily as it flows in, okay? So you are moving to that higher vibration and you are cementing it in, and as soon as it's cemented in, the Wheel of Fortune will turn. That is luck, okay? Once you put that burden down and the Wheel of Fortune closes the door, one will be open, but like I was saying, patience, grasshopper. Ooh. Okay, those are the last three cards I'm going to take. Like this, so this is reversed. Okay, so Ace of Cups reversed and Five of Swords on the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Discs. Okay, so basically, yeah, like I was saying, you are not getting back together with this person. All they did was steal your power. They were the succubitch. They manipulated you, and you're not even interested in looking at them. They're done. You've closed the door. Over and out. See ya, bitch. Pretty much. Moving on into the new cycle. Then we have the Hermit reversed, okay? When you walked away from the situation, you didn't even have to think about it. You already spent a lot of time reevaluating and realizing that you had to rid this person. You had to get rid of this person, get them out of your life because it wasn't in your best interest. They didn't have your best interest, okay? So, see ya, succubitch. Wouldn't want to be ya. Don't even have to think about it. This was a easy question. Okay, so singles, February 10th through the 20th. Singles. Wow, you guys got 3 cards. Lucky, lucky you. Okay, so first of all, on the 4 of Cups and Princess of Cups, shape-shifting, fresh perspective on love for yourself, viewing yourself, being in love with yourself for the first time. Okay, shape-shifting, 30. Okay, creating new beliefs, holding space for new beliefs. Loving yourself, this is what it fell on. Koikino, shape-shifting. My intention is to learn from all of nature and to allow myself to shape-shift when I need qualities that are not yet part of my self-expression. Shape-shifting is the ability to transform your energetic field into the vibrational quality of an animal, other being, or element. This common practice among indigenous shamans was used for the purpose of healing and helping others. Shape-shifting can support you to embody power, softness, strength, fluidity, or other qualities to help balance how you interact with life. Okay. So, just to tell you guys, they talked about animal shape-shifting. So, in this picture, we have a dolphin, the water dog, the loyal, emotional, nurturing friend. Then we have the turtle in the cup. Slow and steady, wins the race. Fill your cup slowly. Build yourself up slowly. Okay. And then we have up here, what is that? That is a goose, a swan. That is a swan on your head. Transform and love. The swan is like, you remember the story, The Ugly Swan, where he thought he was so ugly, everybody told him he was ugly, and then he grew up. Okay, through your enlightenment, you will grow, okay, and you will come to realize that you need to build yourself up. You will transform into the wonderful, lovely being that you are, filling yourself with love for yourself and others, and in fact, overflowing your cup so you can be kind to everyone and come from a place of compassion to everyone. Okay, the state of being. Now, I have these 2 over here and this fell out. Pono. Okay, so Tower, the Judgment. What did I have here? The Tower, the Judgment, and the Sun. Okay, so Tower, Judgment, Sun. Focus on shit blowing up. Somebody having karma. Not even having to think about it, but getting rid of the toxicity in your life. This is what fell out on that. Pono, integrity. It's a number 15. Integrity, 15 equals 6. So this is how you had to transform your needs and take care of yourself. Giving care to yourself by walking away, delivering the karma, and not even thinking twice about it, because you're doing the right thing for yourself and loving yourself ultimately and first. Okay, Pono, integrity. My intention is to live in alignment with my core values. Yes. And to cultivate honesty and integrity in all of my relationships. By choosing to live in integrity with yourself, your family, friends, living space, work, and in the ecosystem of the planet, you cultivate true alignment with your life. Living honestly and from your core values will allow you to be more effective and less stressed in all of your endeavors. Nice. Okay, so we have on the Empress and the 9 of Swords. Okay. 9 of Swords is the way you think, restrict yourself. Okay, and it's also purging something that was hurtful. It could be healing, and then the Empress is about growing seeds, fertility, childbirth. Okay, so nightmares. Growing from the things that scare you. What do we have? Kahuna, expert, 33. Okay, Empress is number 3. This is about, and 3 times 3 equals 9, the nightmare card. Nice. Okay, so it's beliefs. This is the number of the master building. So we are building our beliefs back up. Kahuna, expert. My intention is to honor myself by making a deep commitment to developing my unique talents. That's what we're doing. We're developing talents after we get rid of the bad energy, the negative energy. Okay. Developing my unique talents and becoming the expert that divinity has called upon me to be. Building, number 33. Wisdom and expertise are the result of consistent commitment to a specific skill. That skill might be unique to you. It may be your special gift from Source. Whether you're already honoring your gifts or you're wavering in giving yourself permission to own and embody your calling, know that an expert lies within you, waiting to be shared with the world, okay? 33, number of the builder. Okay, this is building yourself up. Starting fresh. Loving again. Loving the self, forgiving the self, and moving forward into a new karmic cycle. All right, guys, that's all I got for you this time. Love you. Take care.